Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa. We are trying to solve a mystery and right now we're going to Hiro's room because Byakuya told us to go there as a repayment to his debt to us.
You know what they say, Byakuya always pays his debt, or Togami, whatever they say.
Yes, he's a Togami.
Something like that. Where's his room?
Is his room?
You kind of see both sides. I go slowly.
Left. Oh no, that's left.
There it is, straight ahead.
That's Sakura.
No, oh, that was his crazy hair. Wait, was it to the left?
No, that's Celeste's hair.
Damn it! It's
Maybe
only
he's
at the end
next
of the
to
hallway.
Hifumi.
You know what? It actually says it right in the map.
It's next to Hifumi.
Isn't that a good joke? Yes, it is. You know, it's funny. Think of like all the rooms are now open because they're like people dying.
But they're locked.
They are locked. Yeah, we tried to do that before. Like if you try to go in his room, it just says,
well,
it's Fumi's room. Now he's dead. Same for all the others too. Now I'm just curious. We can just mess around before we get fully started. Oh well. Alright, so let's see what happens if we try to get in Yasuhiro's room. We have to see if he's still in there. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. How brave of you, Makoto. How brave. I wonder what his room looks like. Oh wow.
Very...
How do they actually decorate it? I thought they didn't really have much to decorate with. It's Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? That's a good question. Whoa, do you see that?
Yeah, what was that?
The camera's glitching. What the hell's going on? I don't think it's supposed to be doing that.
I don't think so either.
More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search the room, right? That's very distracting to me. Stupid camera bugging out. Makoto, investigate that. What is the deal with this camera? Surveillance camera, but so buggy. I wonder if he's locked in his bathroom or something. Well, it can't be locked. Maybe he's stuck in it though.
Hello, boxes.
Something in the cardboard box. Ooh, blueprints or something. And something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? Such a silly name, and it's in Hiro's room. But wait. The blueprints.
The handwriting is completely dumb. Look at that. That's Hifumi. It's gotta be.
Yeah, and he just gave us the writing showing how fancy his writing is. Something about them bothers me. I wonder what it is. Nice. Have arms that bend like this. Who else would know about robots but Hifumi? Come on, he's obsessed with that stuff.
It was obvious. We even thought that was a photo from him before, but I guess it wasn't.
Let's see. Under the bed? Or do we already check out the bed? I think I already checked out the bed.
Bathroom?
Already forgotten. Something over there. That's just the door. Okay, so we have to go in the bathroom. Let's look in the bathroom then. I silently checked the bathroom. Nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though.
Ew.
How's the bathroom even get this dirty? So he's not even in here.
It was just about the handwriting.
I guess so. I was hoping we'd finally find him. Still somewhat concerned about his state. Though I think I mentioned before, it wouldn't make sense if they killed him because they're trying to frame it on someone. So,
right.
I think he's probably still alive. It's just a matter of where he is. Is that all? If we leave, will Byakuya find us again? Oh, Bahina does.
Makoto, big news, big news. They found Hiro.
What's wrong?
We found Kyoko.
Oh. Everything about this case is a surprise to me. I always think it's gonna be something else. What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Uh-oh.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too.
What? No. Robo Justice? Oh, did they like plant Hiro in the Robo Justice suit?
Probably. It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
Wow, she didn't even wait to finish. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. That's really strange. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. We ran off the second floor as fast as we could. Such an interesting case. They're all in that little corner.
I was waiting for something to bug out.
No one else in here? Nope. Okay. Kyoko? Kyoko, you have some explaining to do. Kyoko? And...
I mean...
Whoa, phew, man. I just had the worst day ever. Hiro?
Look at him, he looks like an idiot.
It's hilarious. Big locker next to the pool. Kyoko, what do you have to say for yourself?
Right.
I found Hiro.
Well, where were you?
He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something?
What?
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden, without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Never mind? I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly,
She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
first of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed up like that.
I mean,
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. Can you get out of that ridiculous outfit, please, too? I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
You are Byakuya.
I guess I may have some similarities to Byakuya. What can I say? Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's like a lock for a chest or safe or something.
Yeah, so he definitely couldn't put it on himself.
That wouldn't make
Come
any
on,
sense.
People.
No.
Come on.
Clearly someone forced him into it.
We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that Hiro is being set up here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's clear to me anyway. Whew, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then.
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but... Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Whoa, Celeste! How would you know that?
Yeah, come on, lady.
It's not even in the trial, and we should have one of those moments where like, wait, how do you know that? That happened like 2 times in the last case.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this
We
costume.
needed one of those hold it moments. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Well, it makes sense from what Byakuya was saying that he went there. But did Celeste go there too? Is that what she's trying to say?
When would she have the time?
Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone.
No, Hina, let's not jump to conclusions again.
Wait, isn't she supposed to be guarding the bodies?
She was supposed
Was
to be with
Hiro.
Sakura anyway.
Yeah. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Wait,
Good
why would he do
idea.
that? We haven't done that at all, like in any of the other
have
murders.
No idea. Thank God they didn't do that to us. Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Thank you, Kyoko. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this
Hina,
one.
you need to calm down. Step it down a notch.
It's been decided. You killed
No,
them.
it hasn't, Hina. Jeez.
Please.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
A fake hero.
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Oh my god.
See how loose it is?
Wow. You look ridiculous.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all.
Well,
I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Hina, I don't know if you noticed, but you don't have the helmet on yet.
I
It's
know.
kind of silly to be saying that.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Well, if that's the case, then why would he kill that thing?
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
What?
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Still doesn't mean that he made it, though. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No. See, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
I think that's exactly true, though.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
Well, this isn't gonna go anywhere good. Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Yeah, maybe I should, like, bring him up to speed on this at least. Someone? Anyone want to do that? We'll try talking to the others. Byakuya, what do you have to say? Looks more and more like it really was a setup. Thank you. Hina, you're just going completely off tangent right now.
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it, everyone knows it.
Celeste, what are you saying?
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time.
Well, I mean, I wasn't either, but...
But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time?
She really needs to explain this one. I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior?
I don't know. But...
You are quite protective of her, yes?
Well, she's been so helpful. That's because she's helped me out so much up until now.
If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust.
But what's the goal? What's she getting out of this? Huh. Talk to Hiro again? See what he has to say?
What the heck?
Yeah, let's bring him up to speed. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Hina, you really should go back to the room right now. You're not being helpful like this.
She even said she wouldn't be helpful.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then...
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means Alter Ego and Hiro must have done it. From a computer? Hiro.
I see. That's unfortunate.
It really is.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
Ah, I know. The note. Note. Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape.
Wow.
A hole? Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet up in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What, really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, the shoe does fit in this case. Well, after being trapped here for so long, Even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah! They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
Well, they would have taken it off him. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Well, it looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, they easily could have taken off him if someone was setting him up. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note?
Celeste, he probably took it off him, so you know she doesn't have it.
I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious? Yasuhira's account's been added. I think that's a lot of help, actually. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
Alright, Hina, then just go to the room and look after the body if you don't want to be of any help.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
Hina! Oh my god, she's really going all out in this one. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note.
There is no
Don't
second
bother with
suit.
that. Well, whatever. Feet don't fail me now. And they probably already disposed of the note.
I guess I'd better get back to guard duty.
Yeah, you really should, Hina.
I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands.
Probably. It's not a good idea.
Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away. What about
Makoto.
Kyoko? Yes.
Makoto, do you have a second?
I was hoping you would. Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
Well, I think we could use it.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Okay. Sure. I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have the time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No.
To reject me so simply.
Anyway...
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
So, do you want us to go somewhere with you?
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses.
Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. She's done that so many times so far, Makoto.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree?
Well, especially if you're a con guy. How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right.
But I thought dead men tell no tales. Okay then, show me where the bodies are.
They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Alright, I guess we're taking you with us then. Well, that goes down. Where are the stairs up? So this way? I guess it is. What do you think about Kyoko?
What is she doing?
She is breaking my heart. That's what she's doing right now.
Why can't her?
Why can't she share what's going on? She's my favorite girl, I guess, out of the group.
What about me?
Out of this game, of course, you silly boo. How dare you? Okay, where are we going?
To the repository, you fool.
Obviously.
Hifumi and Taka.
That's what we said. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation, began poking and prying the bodies.
I knew it.
Is she gonna check for dicks again? Monokuma File was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
That should be step one whenever you go check out a dead body. Make sure it's the appropriate gender that you think it is, just in case. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Well, alright. It's a good thing. Hina, I am not going to talk to you because you're just going to go crazy again.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? No.
He did. Well, I guess it makes sense. He was a very timely guy. He did? Yeah, I wasn't that observant either, I guess.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
so then.
Take a look. It's
It broke.
broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right?
Yeah, I can.
It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
Whoa.
That's way earlier
So that
than we
changes
thought.
things significantly. He did die first a long time ago. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
I don't see a watch there.
That's his right hand.
Oh, well, still. But then how do we know it wasn't broken? Hey, you! How long are we gonna keep us waiting? Oh, he mentioned the watch. Okay. I remember this now. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m.
Makes sense. Meaning that it must have been broken at 6 this morning. The broken wristwatch was added.
However-
Nice.
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand.
Oh! Wow, this is very interesting.
He appears to be gripping something.
You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Me?
Because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
Well, so much for equality. Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand.
Look at the size of Makoto. Really? Like,
Yeah. I mean, isn't Sakura right here? Can't she help out?
come on.
The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating.
Oh, hush.
After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Piece of paper? Well, it looks like there should be more to it.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand?
Didn't leave anything behind? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Unless it's the same
that
scrap of paper
right?
that Taka had. I mean, Hiro had. The same note.
But does it have any writing on it?
I wonder about that.
Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
so then.
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues on his own.
Nice. The scrap of paper is added. Alright. Check out this big guy. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse
It wasn't a corpse.
from the nurse's office when he was discovered to here at our repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and not without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office, but
No.
probably not. But the blood. When we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that, and why? Well, you have anything to say about that? So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did, more than I expected, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Look at this.
A wad of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Is it the other part of the paper? Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. So she was checking for dicks.
Of course she was. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Any-
Okay.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Oh, there we go. And is that the same handwriting as the other note?
Yes.
Not the note, but the
Yes,
blueprints,
the
I mean.
blueprints.
A note. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
But the other one said 1 a.m. But yeah, that makes sense. That sounds very familiar.
That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it?
It's a little different.
This one's Taka's because it has a corner. But come on, catch up.
Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Ifumi asked to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Ifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Right. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
Yeah, and the time that the deaths occurred at. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more? The time.
Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
Didn't want anyone to find it. I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Nice. The note that Hifumi had.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them.
Okay.
So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out.
Well, didn't seem to, so far.
Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
Okay, Kyoko. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. Wait, so that means me think that I should be looking at them.
That's very confusing, Kyoko. What is the point of this?
All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders.
Huh?
There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. You're being very vague about this one. It's very strange. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Yeah, I'm trying to think how a handbook would come into play on this one.
I do not know.
'Cause it's not like we involved the doors. Well, wait. Someone would have had to put Hiro in the locker.
So?
So it would have to be Hifumi because he's a man and can go through the male locker room with Hiro?
Oh.
I guess. Because
I
Celeste wouldn't be
guess.
able to do it.
Right.
I mean, he wasn't conscious, so would he? I don't know. It's interesting. E-handbook has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. It's
Ding dong,
already
ding
time.
dong.
Wow. That happened so quickly.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Oh, I am pretty excited.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And
So dramatic.
With no further ado,
He's really spiced this one up. He's just like, okay, I'm bored enough. Let's get this started.
everyone, please meet at the usual spot.
I guess he actually likes this one.
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
Well, it is pretty dramatic.
Mhm.
See you soon.
It really is like the first death to actually be like fully premeditated and thought out, and like it's very elaborate.
True.
Like the
true,
other ones were,
true.
like the first one was a death that was planned gone awry.
Mhm.
The second one was a fury killing, just like out of like some burst of anger. And then it just so happened that Byakuya spiced it up with his little bullshit.
It would seem.
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end.
I guess so.
You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion.
And this one seems like it is going to be a proper case this time. Our first real test, I suppose. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going.
Okay. I mean, I will have to say that I feel more confident about this one in regards to certain aspects. But like some of the stuff there, like what they said about the handbook does have me slightly confused because I'm not sure how that's going to come into play.
Right.
But, you know, I guess we'll see. We still have to go down the elevator anyway, so I'll play this part out a bit. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... What?
Monokuma appears!
2 Monokumas? He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied.
What?
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Well, that's awfully silly.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
What is he doing?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along. Along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Poor Monokuma. Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train. The elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for your sins.
Hina.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious.
That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note?
We didn't have a lot of time. Well, no, but he never would anyway.
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
Yeah, you tell him, Kyoko.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the 2 that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed 2 of our friends, the killer is... someone right here. Well, that we know. Let's talk to everyone before we go down.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
Me neither. Well, he is kind of amusing, I have to say, so I guess I'll slightly disagree.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes.
Hina, I don't know why you have to be this way in this one. Being so silly. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing. You tell Hina that.
It would appear the culprit has been confirmed.
Hey, you should have listened to Byakuya.
This trial will be over in no time.
Can't believe I'm signing with Byakuya these days.
hey,
The story begins when we get down there.
Okay, Titus. It wasn't me. You gotta believe me.
We do.
What do you think? Do you have any opinion?
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it.
Big Mac. Alright. I can't believe there's so few people here these days. Just keep on dropping like flies. Alright, let's get down there. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly.
Why are we going down now?
I began to walk towards the elevator. Why not? Once everyone was aboard.
Do we have time to save before we go down?
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
The doors closed on their own. And the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh, it's decorated again. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after its commercial break. Well, someone might do that. Not saying who. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment.
Oh God, just skip
A
this.
deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. You know it has to be said. Well, here's the awkward part of this episode because, guess what? It is, wait for the next action-packed episode where we have the class trial. So yeah, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? It's funny that he would say such a thing. And now they must confront 2 murders. Who claimed the lives of Hifumi and Kiyotaka? In this class trial, suspicion builds upon suspicion. What a great way to end it.
Where's Alter Ego?
I don't know. We never got to solve that mystery either because of how crappy everything's went. Maybe that's what Kyoko was dealing with. Do you think it was her after all? If she was a spy, which there's a good chance she might be, she could have been dealing with that. Well, anyway, guys, as I said, this will happen in the next episode, so until then, take care.
Bye.